Once upon a time, there was a girl who loved to dream. She dreamt of many things, of far-off lands and worlds all her own, of magic and mermaids and icicle thrones. And the girl's imagination extended beyond the borders of her mind, and what she dreamed, she would create, hands and heart combined. She made her worlds come to life so she could live in them. She wore princess dresses on camping trips and fairy wings on weekends. She sewed herself a mermaid tail because, of course, mermaids have fins. She plucked dandelions with fluffy white caps and blew them into the winds. Anything she dreamed, she brought it to be. Indeed, she was raised in such a way that there were no harsh lines between imagination and reality. If she imagined it, it could be hers, and if she set her hands to it, it would be. As the girl grew, so too did her dreams. Her playground palace was just too small. She set her sights on bigger castles. Every year, as her world expanded, so too her worlds unseen. And one night, as she read a story by a flame's gentle light, a single word caught her eye, the German word Fräulein. As her gaze slid over the inky black mark, an ember from the fire took off and landed in her heart. Slowly it began its burn, taking hold that mild night. The planted seed of Germany grew roots in the young girl's soul, strengthened by a history of family trees grown from fatherland soil. She collected words to join the first, stringing them in delicate chain. The more she learned, the more she craved. Gaining knowledge fanned the flame. She wasn't sure when it was. She knew that she must go, that her soul would not be satisfied until it overflowed. So began the tiresome trek of searching, of writing, of reading and learning. Frustration and determination described the next few years, always pressing forward and feeling far behind. The girl with dreams learned just how heavy a dream can be when one lets it slip from just one thought into the sea of possibility. Many sparks have died beneath those crashing waves, the purgatory between hope and fact. But she persisted on, slogging her way through, because she believed no one can make the dream come true but you. And after many tear-stained papers and retracing footsteps from dead ends, she woke up one morning with a ticket in her hand. How slowly it had come, how suddenly it was here. The dream that had begun when she saw that one tiny word was finally oh so near. And if she had to tell you just one thing to carry through your days, no dream is too big when you know who lights the way. He was there that faithful night when Ember left the page, and he was moving mountains at every single stage. The one who holds the candle to light each dear heart's flame is the same God who guides you to achieve your soul's aim. Dreamers work in tandem, and his dreams are bigger than you know. So take his hand and hold on tight when he says, let's go. The road to get here was not an easy one. I remember many stressful hours spent at the library, poring over words, articles, notes from phone calls. I was completely out of my depth, trying to figure out how to study another language in another country. I had no idea where to start. I felt like no matter how much I researched, I somehow wasn't getting any closer to achieving my dream. It gnawed at my mind every waking moment. How and when was my dream going to come true? But I persisted, making progress sometimes so slowly I could not tell I'd even moved. I kept dragging my butt to the library, even when it was the last thing I wanted to do. I said a prayer before every difficult conversation, which were my stepping stones. If I could go back to that me, flopped over the library desk and piles of notes in despair, and tell her that we did it, that we made it, that all her struggling, determination, and persistence paid off, that we made the dream come true, she would be so overjoyed to see where we are now. But I guess that's why what I did is so amazing, because I didn't know for sure. But I had faith, and faith is beautiful. So what would I say to that former me now? I would say thank you, and I'm so, so proud of you. I would say thank you for teaching yourself German. You started all on your own, and when you made the decision that you wanted to learn that language, you stuck with it. All through high school, you learned anywhere you could, with no formal teacher. And by your consistency, determination, and passion alone, you learned enough to be placed in level A1.2 plus here in Germany. And that's incredible. You did that. Thank you for working and saving to have enough money so we can live here. Every pretzel I buy is because you bought it for me, because you worked hard so I could thrive here. And thank you for believing we could do something so scary and big. Everyone says we're brave, and they're right. What we did is crazy. We faced many challenges that stretched us, grew us, and we will face many more. But I believe we will overcome any challenge we face. The fact that you have always believed we could be anything, go anywhere our heart truly desired, is one of the things I love most about myself. A phrase that came to me as I was reflecting on the journey past and the adventure ahead in the days before I left was, if I have the ability to live different chapters in my life, I want to live as many of them as I can. And of course, a huge thank you to everyone who helped make this dream possible. I couldn't have done it without you. Dad, Mom, my coworkers, my boyfriend, the sweet ladies at the bank, and the chiropractor even. Thank you all for your support and your prayers. Hello guys, I am here in the Englischer Garten, and we did it. We made it. We're in Germany. I'm sorry it took so long for me to put a video out. It has been a crazy few days, but here we are. It also took a while because I wanted to make a whole script and poem and story and make it all nice and, you know, have a really good first video for you guys. So that all took quite some time. I've been working on it. But now here we are, and so hopefully I'll be able to post things more consistently for you. But thank you all for tuning in to my channel. For my adventures in Germany, I've already been filming some daily content as I've been figuring things out, so I'll figure out how to make the videos better also as I go on, obviously. But I'm super excited to share this adventure with you guys and show you around Munich, where I dwell currently, and around anywhere I visit. I'm going to Berlin in a few weeks, so I'll get to show you guys that and just anywhere else that I happen to venture. So yeah, thank you guys again for your support and your continued prayers, and I'm excited to see what this new chapter holds. I guess that's it for now, so I will see you in the next video. Bye! Did it.